It is a beautiful 4th of July north of the border as today from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The Astros will take on the Blue Jays in the final game of a 4-game series. We celebrated the birth of Canada on Monday, and now we celebrate the United States' 248th birthday today.
Chris Bassitt getting his warm-up pitches in before his 18th start of the year.
The Astros so far will have 2 All-Stars representing Houston. Joe Espada, the skipper, was so excited to bring in Jose Altuve and Yordan Alvarez to announce to them that they would be starters in the All-Star game.
Here's Jose Altuve to start things off.
Give him 108 hits on the season. Jose Altuve leads off the ball game for the Astros with a single into left field.
That'll bring up Alex Bregman, Astros third baseman, hitting .245.
Ground ball towards the middle, and that's through. The Astros have the first 2 runners on as Alex Bregman finds a hole in between short and second just beyond the outstretched glove of Leo Jimenez.
And that is outside and high, ball 4. Alvarez draws the walk. Sure looked like Bassitt wanted no part of him, and the Astros have loaded the bases with nobody out. Here's the 1-1 to Yiner, and that's a ground ball right side. Guerrero dives, stops it, underhands from his backside to first. Did Bassitt get there in time? He did. Altuve scores, and it's 1-0 Astros.
Vladdy ranging to his right, flipping back to Bassitt. Barely got that foot down in front of Yiner, who was hustling.
So Bregman goes to third. Alvarez is at second. There's 1 out for John Singleton.
He hits this ball into center field. That'll score 2. The Astros take a 3-0 lead. John Singleton having a good road trip. Drives in 2 with a 2 RBI single. 3-0 Astros.
Love it. Good job by John. Took a pass on that 3-0 and then got a 3-1 breaking ball that he went right back up the middle with.
This is just the second time in Chris Bassitt's last 9 starts that he's allowed 3 earned runs in a game. He has not allowed more than 3 earned runs since late April. This one is popped up for Guerrero, and he'll make the catch in foul territory. And the top of the first finally comes to a close with Houston leading 3-0.
Framber Valdez on the mound for your Houston Astros. 3.80 is that ERA. A beautiful ground ball percentage at 62%.
Both Blue Jays have stung the ball so far, and Toronto's got first and second, nobody out.
So now the reigning American League Player of the Week coming in with a 9-game hitting streak. Vlad Guerrero Jr. swing and a miss. Vlad Guerrero Jr. goes down swinging.
Good changeup. Bottom dropped out of it. That was a big swing from Vlad.
Picks up his first out of the game. It's a strikeout.
And a good one.
1 away for Davis Schneider.
Here's a base hit into left for Schneider. Springer had to make sure it was going through. The Blue Jays have the bases loaded now.
3 singles in the inning.
Now the guy who was brought into the lineup today when Bo Bichette had to exit that lineup minutes before the game, Spencer Horwitz.
This is grounded up the middle and through. Springer will score. Jansen will score. Schneider around to third. It's a 2-run single for Horwitz.
Boy, what a good answer for the Blue Jays after they fell behind 3-0 in the top half of the inning.
Davis Schneider is on third. Horwitz is on first. Here comes Alejandro Kirk.
And that's a fair ball. All the way down into the corner. Schneider will score. Horwitz is going to be held. It's an RBI double for Kirk. And this ball game is tied.
Well, how about that? What a great start for the offense. They fell behind early and nobody really checked out. They stayed in it.
So now 2 down. Altuve on second and Bregman on first. Yiner Diaz at the plate. 0 for 1 with an RBI groundout.
Ground ball to second. Horwitz has it and on to first as Bassitt pitches out of it and strands a couple of runners.
Leo Jimenez is about to hit for the first time in a major league game. 23-year-old Panamanian walking up to the plate. He will start his major league career facing Framber Valdez.
Change-up right there to get the swing and miss for the strikeout. So the off-speed with the curveball to start and finish with the change-up.
Outside ball 4, and there's the first walk for Valdez of the day as Jansen flips away his bat.
He might want to go back to how he was throwing in the first and the second inning.
Up the middle, knocked down by Valdez. His throw to Altuve on the bag, and then turn 2. How about it, Framber?
That was outstanding.
Off balance throw hits Altuve right on the bag, and the Astros get 2 out of it.
That was a great play, a necessary play as well.
This pitch or the next, and there is the swing and miss to end the inning. So that'll do it for the Blue Jays. A double play and a strikeout for Framber to get through the third.
Ernie Clement at the plate, 1 out. Horwitz on first.
This one could be the normal double play. Bregman to Altuve, Altuve to Singleton. Framber gets his third double play of the day in back-to-back innings, where a ground ball double play helps him through.
Both pitchers have kind of settled in now since the first inning.
Bassitt and Framber both giving giving up 3 runs in the opening inning. Here's Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy into center field. Kiermaier will play it on a hop. The Astros have another base hit. And his 7 hits in the game for Houston. Jeremy Pena on for the second time today.
So Pena in scoring position with 2 out for Dubon.
There's a ball into center field. That is going to be down for a hit. Here comes Pena. Here comes the throw by Kiermaier. Pena is safe. The Astros take the lead. Dubon into second. Safe. 4-3. Dubon puts the Astros in front.
Well, there it was. That was a base hit we were talking about. Jeremy Pena getting his sprints in and has enough left to score on that base hit to center. Great job by Mauricio. Great job by Jeremy as well. Wanted that pitch in and do be able to hustle himself into second base.
So Kiermaier at second, Springer at first. 1 out as Danny Jansen stands in.
Ground ball towards Bregman. Fair ball. And there is the first double play Jansen has hit into all year. Fromber continues to be Houdini, working out of some tough situations. He's had 4 double plays turned behind him.
And it started with back-to-back hits by Toronto. Rene Clement stands in. He's hit into 2 double plays today. Lined into 1 in the first, grounded into 1 in the fourth.
Hits it hard, but it's right at Bregman on the short hop. And Fromber Houdini Valdez continues to escape. This one a line drive bullet right at the Astros third baseman. He gets through 6 with a 4-3 lead.
1 out, nobody on. Jeremy Pena is at the plate. He's 1 for 2.
As Pena gets into 1 deep to left field, Jeremy Pena, a solo shot. He has hit an extra base hit in all 4 games in this series, his second home run of the series, and the Astros lead 5-3.
Got a hanging changeup, put a good swing on it. He's been mashing off speed in this series against Toronto. He gets a big swing right here, his second solo home run in the last 4 days.
Plummer, he has 4 home runs this year against Toronto and 3 against the rest of the league.
And misses high and outside, ball 4. Varsho aboard to start the inning.
There goes the runner. Barger will take it, and the throw down is not in time, and Varsho just did keep the fingertips on the bag.
Yainer's throw made it pretty close as Jeremy Pena tried to put it on him. I wonder if he came off the bag, and that's what the Astros are going to challenge.
Oh, they're challenging an ice.
Yeah, that's an out. His right foot came off the bag before he got the hand down. That was a great job by Jeremy. That tag stays on the chest, it looks
After
like.
review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Houston retains their challenge.
Josh Hader on for the bottom of the 9th for the Astros, who lead in Toronto 5-3. He'll face Spencer Horwitz to start.
And he's got another hit. Takes the fastball the other way. His 3rd hit of the game, all of them off lefties.
Here's Alejandro Kirk, nobody out the pitch.
Sends 1 towards second. Altuve will go to short for 1, and the Astros get the double play. Josh Hader pulling his best Fromber Valdez impression, getting another double play. That is the 5th double play the Blue Jays have hit into today. Clement sends 1 to center. Jake Myers is there. The Astros win it 5-3. Josh Hader closes the door on the Blue Jays on this 4th of July. The Astros remain undefeated since 2015 on Independence Day. They have now won 7 straight. This is a great start to the road trip, 5-2 so far on this 10-game trip.
They've done it with the offense, they've done it with the pitching, and they've done it with the bullpen. This is just a team that is playing phenomenal team baseball.